The first thing people are going to hear is that sucks.
Oh, they does. That's pure pee pee caca.
Nah, nah.
Kyrie!
Whoa, we don't see any of us. Okay, let's see. I'm all out of it today. Oh, hola amigos, and welcome to the Markout Mania.
Artwork was jarring. That's why. Okay.
My name is Pedro Boyd, Texan Spaniard, and we have with us all the way from Jim's house. It's James the Extreme. Sarno, how are you?
I'm doing well, my friend. Ready to rock and roll. I was jamming last night on Real House Radio, and now I'm ready to jam on Markout Mania. Let's do it.
He was jamming. He was like,
he's jamming
like Bob Marley.
We be jamming.
Yeah,
jamming.
I was Jimmy Jam last night. It's like Zeus likes to call me.
And
I was Jimmy jamming it.
Speaking of the God of Thunder, we have all the way from the land of the ice and snow. It's Zeus King Dark, the God of Thunder. How are you?
IR, how are you?
IR. Aye, matey.
IR'd.
IR.
Hey, Zeus, I've been digging those pictures you've been drawing, man. That's kind of hot.
Yeah, well, I mean, we're here today to celebrate the adventures of the retarded Fauxtja. Sorry.
I'm glad somebody said it.
Captain Sybiljack in the fucking android.
He was like the president of the Lonely Club. Like, what is this? It's the loser clubs, the space alien version.
Oh, the losers club.
Oh my god. No, I'll just say this. If it was just a generic Disney space alien cop buddy adventure movie, it'd be just fine. But the minute you put the word Predator in front of it, it's not that. It has to be a Predator movie. And this is not a Predator movie, in my opinion. Sorry. But go ahead.
No, you're exactly right, James.
No.
You're absolutely right. So, I mean, Pedro said the exact same thing last night. It's just slop, It's just slop. And we, I mean, it feels like there's parts of Lilo and Stitch in there. I mean, there's like everything.
That you're not wrong.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
And it's one thing for any life form to develop, emotional attachments and things like that. But your machines shouldn't be. And
you have a bit of Romulus thing in here or what?
Oh no! Oh no, James!
I mean, they're
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's right. Yeah,
it's true.
I mean, Ripley never treated Bishop like a person.
Nope.
Bishop treated Bishop like an android. Like a machine, because that's what it was.
Oh, yeah. I want to get to Ripley later on because it has something to do with fucking Badlands. Oh, but go ahead.
Yeah, but I mean, we're sitting here and we got to deal with this bubbly fucking android who's got this personality of a fucking high school teenage girl.
Hey, Yacha.
And the Yacha apparently speak Klingon, so that's kind of hot.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they speak Klingon and got some kind of a pseudo Klingon fucking feudal Japanese fucking life
Yeah, I was
culture.
like, wait a minute, is that Klingon? I was like, yo, what are you doing? One franchise.
Was it Takpak Takbek?
Yeah, talk, back, bahak. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did you just say beam him up?
You know,
Brutal.
Klingon or Shakespeare has to be truly appreciated in the original Klingon.
Of course. Oh man, just leave it to Disney to ruin yet another iconic horror alien.
Well,
First, they turned the xenomorph into a golden retriever, and then they turned the predator to the band leader of the Losers Club. I mean, what is with this?
It's a Disney found family adventure trope.
Ah,
The Yacha's an outcast, the run of his litter. The he's out to prove himself, and he finds
I'm
his real
surprised they did
family.
I'm surprised nobody said Ohana in this.
I mean, I get, I get he's the runt of the litter. I get it, but a predator should not be 5'8". Come on, he's a predator for Christ's sakes. Even a small one should be 7 feet.
And see, and this is something I've said before too. That we've never had this complex spoken language from the predators, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It was mimics, right? It was all mimic, wasn't it?
Well, to speak with other races,
Right. Right.
I mean, it's obvious that the struggle that they went through, and they needed technology to assist them to communicate. Even as bait, they knew it didn't have to be, they're not making a fucking, they're not lobbying for anything. But it just needed to be simple and concise and be able, like you said, be able to mimic things. But I always figured that they were telepathic because, especially after drawing this mouth is not made for talking.
No.
Okay. It's made it made me think of like what they would be eating on their own, what that mouth was kind of made to eat. And, I kind of think, it's something like, I mean, something they can grab and break open, like maybe some kind of a crustacean type of thing or whatever. But, it's a very ungainly mouth. But it's definitely specialized, like we've seen in nature so many times. But I always thought that they should have, that they would have spoken telepathically. Because
I always thought the helmet helped them communicate because the helmet had all the information for everything. Remember those?
Yeah,
where they would put the helmet on and like everything would come up.
Yeah, but also like like at the at the end of Predator 2, when the elder is, I mean, he never speaks a word to the other predators. They never say a word to each other.
Right.
They just walk out. It's like he's, they're being directed by the elder. So, this stupid complex, like you said, almost Klingon-like language.
Yeah, I was trying to grasp my head around that. I was like, and for the movie part itself, I understand Disney owns the IP now, but you do not have to repeat a famous scene for the movie and just put a twist on it just to do it.
But that's exactly how they work now, though.
They put the protagonist into the loader, just like Ripley went into the loader.
Yeah.
To fight the Queen Alien. This time the protagonist is not in the loader. It's Deck. Oh, and I'm like, wow, you're actually reusing that scene? You're
Right.
actually going to do it again?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. You know.
For the Jim Cameron must have been like, wait, what?
Hey, I'm reading something that says that the director for this, Dan Trachtenberg,
Right.
Yeah.
he says during an interview with BAFTA, Trachtenberg revealed that Deck was initially supposed to be blind in Badlands. Obviously, that would have made things all the more difficult for Deck on his quest for vengeance against his cruel dad, even with the help of Elle Fanning's android Tia. So he was not only going to be the runt of the litter, he was going to be blind initially as well. Imagine that.
That's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. It's just all fucking. It's just so
I
much.
can't with Disney anymore. I can't. I can't. I can't. They're done with me. They're done.
You know, and the people out there that they're just eating this up, man. It's just
Yeah,
ridiculous, and everybody's like,
Do you know how
"Oh,
many people I've read, I've seen Zeus who said they love this movie? It's such a fun movie. It's a great movie. It's an enjoyable Saturday afternoon.
well,
I'm like,
and
wow, have your standards that low?
well, the problem in a way with this movie is, as we were saying, it's a perfectly acceptable Disney trope film. Like, if you divorce the Predator context, it's perfectly acceptable movie. Like, they don't really do a terrible job telling a story from beginning to end. And it follows that trope, that found family adventure trope or whatever. The only problem is it's a Predator movie, and that's where that's where everything becomes like hilarious. You're just like, well, wait, what? Like, he's telling jokes, he's playing Tarzan, he's walking Middle Earth, he's
you know," and of course these stupid tendril plants,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and it's exactly like I thought it was going to be when we talked about the gore. It was just like the Meg,
Yeah.
where the all of the gore is muted and like shown away and everything. It's just it just screams, you know, please show our movie in China is what it says to me.
mm.
You know, we need that China money, so we have to conform to their standards. So we're gonna tone this down.
So far, it's already made $92.6 million at the box office. So
Yeah, I wonder what the budget and the advertising was though.
oh man, I just had that up. Hold on, let me pull it back up. Let me pull it back
I
up.
mean, I wasn't overly impressed with the visual effects. They were
Visual effects
okay.
were terrible. They're. I thought
I
they.
mean, they're okay. It's a Disney movie, so you have X amount of expectation because it's a Disney movie. That's
Yeah, but
perfectly
they own
effects.
Industrial Light and Magic, James. Come
the
on.
Yeah, yeah.
the budget was $105 million.
Right. So 105 million, and they made how much in ticket sales?
92.6 so
Right.
far
So they
worldwide.
get half of that. So they got about 46 million.
Right, so they need
Yeah.
like several more weeks to recoup
And
it. Or whatever.
yeah, and plus all the advertising money.
Yeah,
Yeah, advertising says whole
So
totally different animal.
They're so like the Meg they spent like over 100 million in advertising on.
Yeah.
You know, so that's part of the reason it was kind of slow coming out with the second one, because it made money, but it didn't make that much money.
Right.
So,
I you know, yeah, I can't.
They were trying to make a Disney's Marvel cinematic line Predator is what they were trying to do. Like, the Predator went from being this scary alien creature that you can't understand because it's so alien. You can't understand like its intentions, it's anything. Like, why is it going around hunting people or hunting this or that? You don't know. It just does these things, and it's got all this technology that's so advanced and blah blah blah. And it was the first movie. It's scary. It doesn't become scary after that because you can't have that initial
Yeah, you
after the
can't put it
initial
back in
thing.
the box.
Yeah. It just becomes a gimmick at that point afterwards.
Mm.
But still, it's like a scary, cool, unidentifiable thing. It's just a monster. It's a monster was what it was supposed to be. It's an alien
Then
monster.
he's getting his. Then
Now
he's
he's
getting his kung fu on. You know, I'm like, yo, this ain't Cripple Avengers. What are you doing?
And
yeah.
and the damn you can't tell me that this race of beings makes glowing weapons. Everything about them is designed
Stealth.
for stealth.
Right.
But they've got these glowing swords and this stupid glowing bow that he used like what one time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just
Well, because it's got to tie in to Star Wars. No, I'm joking.
yeah, right. I mean, it just
That's probably a leftover effect on the Mandalorian. Oh, let's use this.
and everything's got to fold up. Everything's got to fold up in a wonky way. Like, why would you have a sword that folds over? It's gonna break at the hinge.
Yeah, that's true.
And you got. I mean, it just you take away the integrity of it, and you know the and the stupid and just like we saw in the comic where they kept having that little mini plasma caster, right there on his shoulder. When we all know that they don't keep it right on their shoulder unless they're using it.
Right. It falls to the back. It goes to the back.
Yeah, it slides to the back.
Right.
They.
It's and again, they're taking bits and pieces from other Alien and fucking Predator movies. They had the scene with the bad robot in the loader, and then the whole idea of good robot versus bad robot. Gee, wasn't that Alien Covenant? Did we just see this?
Yeah, and not to mention, calling her, sister and all that other stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute.
Machines. Okay, the 2015 Dodge Avenger in my parking lot is not the sister of my 2014 Dodge Avenger. Okay? They're not family. They're pieces of metal. Yeah, they might have a computer inside, but that doesn't make them related.
They are now officially siblings, Zeus.
Machines.
They're officially siblings, Zeus. You need to go have a talk with your sibling cars.
Yeah, I probably do need to go have a family fucking reunion with a goddamn fucking couple of.
This is your uncle, the carburetor.
Right.
It's I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. That design absolutely sucks. That Predator design sucks.
Yeah.
I don't care if they're supposed to be more. I dig the design from Prey. It was cool because it was feral, but this is just nonsense.
See,
I mean, they try to make it humanize it.
I hate that term for the prey predator because it wasn't feral. Feral means you're like wild and rabid and stuck in the wilderness with like nothing.
True.
Feral Yautja would have been butt ass naked with no weapons except what it made.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have a fucking array of great shit and a cloak. It would make its own fucking ghillie suit or something, Yeah,
that's right. He did have the cloak in Prey. That's right. Yeah.
And another thing I hated, James, is that and this is the Predator's fault, is that they made the cloak that fucking marble device now.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah,
Right?
that's
So
weak. That's
yeah,
weak.
so it's like it's one of the most powerful, important things in the entire series, and it's just this tiny
Yes.
little fucking thing that you can swallow. You can
Yes.
swallow it, and it never goes off. Your stomach acid's not going to do anything to it. So it's it's just all kinds of fucking terrible, man.
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. I give you. You're absolutely right on that. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, uh, yeah. This movie, and I have to watch it again only because
The copy we
I actually
watched
went
was
in.
not pristine, so
Right, it was not pristine. Also, plus I went into it as a hate watching.
Right? Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, we all knew, like,
yeah.
I mean, from the opening to title sequence, I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. That sucks. I went in there hate watching, so I have to watch a pristine copy all over again, straight, and I got to clear my head. But no,
I have
it's
I
not a
have a
Predator
feeling
movie.
I have a feeling, James, you will have the same reaction to the opening when you hear the delivery.
Yeah, I will. I will. As soon as they opened their mouth, I was like, they're fucking speaking Klingon.
It's
I
it's
was
like
like, what is this?
it's like they were doing the Kane thing.
Yeah.
you know what
Oh,
they really were missing in this movie, though, is they should have had them all at the very end walking in single file, kind of like playful marching and singing the goddamn summer song. La, 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 la.
yeah, but all in deep voices. La, 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 la. And,
um,
and and I'm sorry, people are praising Elle Fanning's performance. Really?
She plays a terrible machine.
people look.
That's the
I'm
tough
not.
one.
I don't want to get too much into like this gonna sound weird. I don't want to get too much into bad mouthing like young people about having bad
Taste.
yeah, because we have to you have to keep in mind that this has been cultivated by a number of entities over time for people to have terrible taste at this point in time because they want people to accept mediocrity, and that's what people do. People love mediocrity, so that's what you get is mediocrity. So I don't want to put I don't want to put so much onus on young people for this or that when it's kind of like our generations and this generation's fault for raising them into this kind of thing of love of mediocrity. So it just
that's
throwing a little parental thing in there. I'm not a parent, but just throwing that.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah. or a husband.
Holy shit!
Woo! Lightning bolts getting thrown your way.
I have been. I'm not. I am the only one here who's been in a relationship for decades, though. So
there it is. Yeah. I don't. It's. This is like the AEW Predator movies.
Let's make a Predator movie.
Hey James, people are actually watching the Predator movie though.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah, right. Oh, this is horrible.
The AEW version of this movie would have way more gore actually, and they'd be like, "It's great. The sickos love it." And so
yeah. I I wasn't a fan of the design. I'm not the fan of the president of the Losers Club angle. It's just no.
Well, and it's like the like everybody's like fighting
I
unhappiness and shit. Like
I am Wolf. I'm the wolf.
Everyone's
Okay.
fighting what, Zeus?
unhappiness. Like fuck
Mm.
your like goddamn just live. Just do you have to be happy all the goddamn time?
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I mean this comes from people who haven't fucking lived through any fucking thing.
Mm.
I mean COVID was bad, but I mean it not like a lot of the really hard events that mankind has been through in the 20th.
Um, yeah, it was missing a big pop song. I will say that for to be full Disney, it needed a pop song. But that ending, by the way, I was laughing my ass off through a lot of this movie because so much of it was ridiculous, and the context of Predators. So much of this movie was absolutely hilarious.
Is it me?
That ending, like
hold on, Pedro. That's what I want to talk about.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on, Pedro. Is it me or the deck beat his father a little bit too easily?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
He's supposed to be the great elder, and he whooped his ass. He was like he jobbed to his son.
Look at how.
I was like, is this Julia Job and the fucking Chelsea Green all over again?
Look at the beginning of the movie. The brother is able to handle him so easily, and then the dad is able to handle the brother so easily. And then, and then he comes back from this mission, and suddenly he's got all the skills he needs. So that's the idea that they put out there, that's the implication. It's inferred, like
right.
Fighting on the death planet. He gained enough skills that he can beat. He can be the leader of the clan or whatever. But he's got his newfound family clan.
I just don't understand I just don't understand the ending of that. I don't get it, Pedro. I don't. All of a sudden,
the ending was to go, "What's this? It's my mother. It's worse.
My mother.
Mom. It's worse than the dad. It's my mom."
And she speaks Klingon too.
Yeah, she's gonna be just like the dad, except taller and more badass, and
Yeah.
They should have that Moulin Rouge song play when she comes out.
What's the next Predator movie gonna be like? What? You're gonna have a Yaosha wearing a corset? Like what the fuck?
It's gonna be Predator Lady Marmalade. So prepare yourself.
Predator.
Yeah, Predator Moulin Rouge. There you go.
Get ready for the Predator musical you never knew you needed.
Starring Charlize Theron.
Oh my god, that'd be awesome if she's the Predator, man.
That'd be hot, right?
Oh god, what is it? So if that would happen, then so what? It would have to be a predator human hybrid from her character in Prometheus, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
God, we shouldn't say this shit so loud.
I know, because it might get used.
These ideas are copyright. These ideas are copyright of. No,
it's a new Disney Plus series.
Disney Plus.
Oh.
Wait till you get Disney's The Mark Out Mania.
Vision and Scarlet Witch comes.
A
wacky new Yautja adventure.
Only on Disney Plus.
Starring Charlize Theron as not only an alien, not only a predator, not only a human, but all three.
And more Michael Fassbender.
Special guest appearances by Grogu and the Mandalorian.
But what was it? Yeah.
And
Uh,
the
They
stupid.
blow up something. He's like, "This is the way."
uh, I mean, and that plot, man. Come on, if you didn't figure out that little creature was the big callus's fucking offspring, then fucking simple Jack is the wrong term for you. Even lower than that. I mean, come
Damn,
on, man.
damn.
Come on. I mean, duh. That's his kid. Really? Come on, man. I mean, the story just unfolded itself within the first 30 minutes, and you're like, wow, okay, so how long do we have to wait until we get there?
Yeah.
You know? Oh,
It is like Zeus has been saying for a while. This is just what's happening. Going to be with all the franchises. They're just going to milk it and water it down till it resembles the
or
mirror.
Zeus calls it their franchise fuckers. That's exactly what they are.
No, I was trying to avoid that word.
Oh, sorry.
Trying to avoid it. He's right. It's franchise fucking. Yes.
It's horrible. I mean, my alien, like I'm ashamed to pop an alien now. It's horrible.
I'm ashamed to pop an alien.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
horrible.
always watch the first 2 or so films, James, and just
Yeah, but it's hard to watch now knowing what they turn into. The
yeah.
golden
See,
retriever.
this is my issue with Doctor Who. Doctor Who just went into complete and utter like poop, and
Yeah,
like I
I stopped
I
watching.
I went from Stephanie and I used to rewatch so much of the show to like now I just pretend it never existed. I pretend I never watched any of it. I just erased it from my head. Like I can't even watch the old stuff. So I understand what you're saying. It is they do kind of taint everything backwards, like in a way, which it shouldn't
Mhm.
be. It shouldn't be that way, but it does become that way.
That's why I'm trying so hard to avoid Tron Ares, but I think I'm gonna end up watching it.
You both need to watch it together.
I know, I know, I know, I know.
So we can
I
both be disappointed together.
Yeah, Zeus and I are gonna end up crying if we watch this movie. You know that.
I'm not gonna cry, but
I'm gonna cry.
I'll
God
be
damn
severely.
it.
Zeus doesn't cry,
I'm,
James. He doesn't cry. He just
well,
gets
yeah,
even.
yeah. He just throws bolts.
And so last night, after the art stream and looking at that terrible,
Comic.
um, I was just like, well, how I've drawn Predator, but he's wearing a mask,
Right.
So I said to myself, I'm like, well, how hard is it really to draw the damn
Get this ready for people to see.
here I got the updated. I just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me go. Okay, let me put it up for people to see. Which one? Okay.
Do 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 do.
But yeah, so I drew it for about 2 hours last night, and then another 30 minutes since we started the show.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, okay. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Zeus, you got to get into that thing. Finish it. Hook it up.
Yeah. I'm gonna ink it. Now.
Okay. I was just about to say, please ink that.
Here are the details.
Yeah. Look, wait, stop. Wait. No, stop. Look at there. No nose, as it should be.
Right, yeah. They don't have a nose.
You got it. You got to put a nostril here, a nostril here.
Yeah. Just There's no nose. There's no nostrils. And the the brow, the furrowed brow is just, it's just a hallmark. And this damn Fauxtja thing is just, it always looks like it's scared or about to cry.
What?
He took my cookies here.
Right?
Help me, please help me.
I mean, it just,
James, you put the Zorro the Gay Blade in my head about the I'll call Dave.
I was just about to say
Help me, I'll call Dave.
Help, your condoms are called my money. Don't you fear, El Zorro is here.
Zorro is here.
2 bits, 4 bits, so 6 a peso. All for Zorro, stand up and say so.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Last night, Zeus and I were doing some doodling. I did this RoboCop.
Oh, that's cool.
And
looking better than the WCW one.
Than the judge.
The WCW one was the damn thing.
Not in WCW. Okay? Fucking RoboCop alone in RoboCop universe, not in a fake cage.
It's a fake RoboCop, James.
I know.
It's a lovely RoboCop. It's lovely.
Hey, James, do you remember Peter Weller in Leviathan?
Of course.
Okay.
Underrated movie.
Pedro's never seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Oh my God! Here we go.
And what's the other studio movie that came out at the same time that was very similar to Leviathan?
It was called Deep Star 6.
See? See? Pedro didn't see that either.
Deep Star 6. I'm trying.
It had the other My Two Dads, not Paul.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah. What's his name? Yeah.
The other one.
Yeah. And that chick who used to sing, she was in it too.
Greg Evigan.
There you go, Greg Evigan. Yeah. Greg Evigan, Nia Peoples,
had Miguel Ferrer as well. Had Miguel Ferrer as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nia Peoples and
the Nia Peoples. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Pedro, you never saw Leviathan?
No, I haven't seen Leviathan.
That's great, man. It got Daniel Stern. Oh, come on.
And another thing, James, remember, so this is all that came out at right about the same time as The Abyss.
They all came out in '89.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
And Ed Harris's character looks kind of like Peter Weller's character from Leviathan.
Right. Yes.
So it's just like the three of those movies, if you put them all together, they might have made one really great movie, but instead we kind of got like one good movie and two, B movies,
2 B movies. Well, no, actually a B movie and a C movie because Deep Star 6 was horrible.
Yeah.
C movie.
Not as good as Leviathan.
Pedro, you got to see this. It's so great.
I think Leviathan. Not that Leviathan's not a good movie, but it's watchable. It's doable. Yeah, you can have fun watching that movie. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a fun movie to watch. A fun movie to watch doesn't necessarily have to be a good movie to watch. It could be fun.
This is my thing about Heat. To me, it's a bad movie, but Stephanie and I enjoyed watching it so much. We laughed at so much of it, and
it's a good movie to watch.
It was a fun movie.
And like you said, Pedro, you didn't know that the bank heist at the end is actually based on a real.
Based on a real heist. Yeah.
I had forgotten. Until when you mentioned it, I remembered suddenly. Oh yeah, there was this crazy ass thing, but I totally forgotten about that deal. Yeah. I know
she's got a great ass, and you got your head all up in it.
That part is totally based on real life. Joking.
That's how cops talk to everybody.
I know we talked about this before, but I heard someone mentioning this on the DJ Mark Oxford's stream this morning. Was They're making a sequel, or a prequel.
They've been
Something.
talking about that for the past 20 years, Pedro. A
They don't.
prequel, a
They don't need to
sequel, a
do
this or
anything like.
that.
They don't need to do anything like that.
No,
No,
that
they
movie,
don't.
it does not need anything else
Anything.
added to it.
Right, exactly.
You know,
Uh-huh.
it's just like the Fifth Element. Just leave it the hell
Leave
alone.
it alone. Right, leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Just leave it alone.
Just leave it alone. So don't be, as much as I love Ridley Scott, don't be Ridley Scott.
Well, Ridley
Blade Runner
Scott
was
he's a shadow of his former self.
Yeah.
Blade Runner was awesome. Alien was awesome. Let's make another one. Let's make another one. Let's make another one.
Hey, let's get the stupid comedic asshole from Eastbound and Down and put him in a fucking serious sci-fi movie. Hey, guess what? He's a stupid emotional idiot who's trying to kill the crew and all the thousands of people.
Yeah, no good. He made Gladiator. Let's make another one. No.
Well, now, people can get as mad as me they want, but Gladiator is a terrible movie. I still can't believe they gave that movie. Well, I can believe it because they've given a lot of bad movies the Best Picture. But if there's a movie that should not have a Best Picture award to it, is Gladiator. That is just a dumb fucking movie. Like, I'm sorry,
I was never fond of it, and I tell you one thing that always pissed me off. From even just the previews was his helmet. I'm like, that is some kind of like a bullshit fucking like a prop from a damn like somebody found it in the Night Pirates prop room.
He was hanging out with Farouk.
And
yeah,
right. But I mean, it's just such a stupid, corny looking thing, and I'm like,
yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
No historical fucking.
I like Joaquin Phoenix in it though. He was such an asshole in that movie. It was awesome.
Yeah. But I mean, I just kind of feel like it was a movie, and I really don't go out of my way to rewatch it. It was a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about movies, we've covered a lot of Predator Badlands. I think. I mean,
the Fauxtja, the Fauxtja.
Yeah,
sucks.
I mean, the overall consensus here is it's a Disney trope film, but it's not a Predator movie. It just doesn't fit with the Predator mythos and stuff. It just doesn't fit at all thematically. Also, speaking thematically, I didn't like just going to the found family thing that they built up this thing about they all need each other to survive, right? Like the Deck, the Tessa, and the Bud, and then they sort of threw that away when it came to she saves herself. Like she should have been saved by those two. Those two should have saved her, but then she saves herself. Like I thought that kind of ruined
pick a theme, pick a lane.
Yeah,
well, I mean, it just you built it up so much. And they stuck to it so much, except for that, because they're like, no, the woman can't be killed by these people, but they're aliens. But
I could dwindle that down to 2 words. It sucks.
It's like, the message.
The message.
But speaking of movies, I heard that Zeus King Dark, the God of Thunder, and James the Extreme Sarno both saw a movie that I did not see. And what is that movie?
Frankenstein.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Tell me all about it. I'm excited to hear about this. Tell me about it.
What do you think, Zeus? Honestly.
Honestly, it did not hold my attention very well. Maybe I need to rewatch it.
Okay.
But there were some things I did like. Like I didn't hate it.
I thought it was shot well. First of all.
Yeah, it had a lot of your standard Del Toro visuals.
Right.
Right.
Fair enough.
Nobody had eyeballs in their hands. I was a little disappointed with that. Um, but no, the setting looked great. All of the sets look great. The backgrounds, the costumes, all that stuff looked great. Um, I thought the actors did a pretty decent job. Um, it felt like a Frankenstein movie to me, and I just I don't have anything much against it, but like I said, maybe I've just seen too many already. That
It was just ho hum.
yeah. And what's her name? She is hauntingly beautiful. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
Um, she looks so good in that, and I've seen her in a couple other things. Um,
I forgot her name.
something.
Oh yeah, that's Mia Goth. Mia Goth.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and
I like her from X. From X, she's good in X.
that's yeah.
Yeah, she's good at Maxine. Yeah,
Her face has kind of an illustration quality to it. Like she looks almost like a drawing.
yeah, but she plays the psycho so good too. Oh man, she killed it, Maxine. It's a shitty movie, but she's good at it.
So I'm a little I was a little had mixed feelings on the design of the monster.
I'm with you on that.
Because I felt like the seams were so clean. He almost looked like space age. Like he almost looked really out of place.
I thought he looked a little too svelte. Like he was so in shape to be a Frankenstein.
I mean,
He was so streamlined.
it's. I mean, it's just kind of like the just kind of that, and just the way everything kind of fit together so well.
That's what I mean. He was too streamlined because it's like
Yeah.
if you got different body parts from different people, then you shouldn't be streamlined. It's almost like he's sanding them down to be smooth. You know?
Yeah, and it just it kind of took away a little bit of the character. Like you see some of it, but in other times it just feels odd.
The only thing I really had a problem with, as far as the creature design is, he was bald and then he had hair.
Yeah, it grew in really fast.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. All of a sudden, he's got flowing hair. He's all of a sudden got flowing locks and shit.
Yeah, two different kind of colors of hair.
Yeah, all of a sudden he was using his head and shoulders, and now he looks fantastic.
Yeah. He had to become emo sexy, so.
Yeah. He was like, you could put me on a romance novel.
In one of the one of the episodes of Venture Brothers, they had this they kind of made their own clone monster thing, and they, they had to kill it, and they put a black dude's head, top of a head on the back on the thing. It was just so. I mean, they're so. Oh man, I missed that show.
What I did like about the creature though was that when he needed to be, he was truly savage.
Yeah,
he was savage. He didn't care. He was like, yeah, I'm ripping you apart.
Once he started becoming aware of what the hell he was, it's like, oh
yeah,
what the, and that's why he, hunted Victor down.
Yeah.
So.
And they did the arc at the end. He saw, because he called him father. I'm like, yeah, okay. But
But
again,
then he was also like, yeah, well, I want, it's my name. I want the name.
right.
What?
Yeah,
So
yeah. They did that. Yeah.
They're like, we're going to put to rest all the semantics people who always point out that the monster is the monster and Frankenstein is the doctor. They're like, no, this is literally that meme where the person writes it, takes the novel, and at the end they write, oh, and it's okay if you call the monster Frankenstein in pencil. Have y'all ever seen that meme? Where they show the
No,
last
no.
page of the novel and someone writes in pencil like, oh, and it's okay if you call the with the doctor's dying words, oh, it's okay if you call the monster Frankenstein. Uh, so I see. But
Yeah.
yeah, the monster is the monster. Frankenstein is the doctor. I'm sorry, people. Frankenstein is not the monster. The monster is the
Frankenstein.
monster.
Frankenstein. Frau Bruja.
Okay, I gotta ask you guys
And that's
something.
another thing too. I think that Young Frankenstein has really,
Pedro, please tell me you saw Young Frankenstein.
Of course,
yeah,
Oh,
Dane.
okay.
yeah,
I was about to have a seventh heart attack.
Of course, I've seen Young
yeah.
Frankenstein. There's no one our
Okay.
age has not seen it. I mean,
Okay.
it's impossible for any of us our age to not
What were
have
you
seen.
saying, Zeus? I'm sorry.
That movie has kind of ruined Frankenstein movies for me.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Because I mean it's just so iconic and funny, you know. I mean
Yeah.
they were all hilarious in that movie.
I
So
I feel
The,
it's
and being normal.
I feel Frankenstein and Dracula are both really hard like properties to do post a certain time
I
because
didn't think. I thought Coppola's Dracula was pretty good. I like Bram Stoker's Dracula. It's
mm,
okay. Even with Keanu Reeves in the
visually
shitty.
visually it's amazing.
Yeah, even with Keanu Reeves in the shitty acting, I thought it was okay.
yeah.
That I did not like that movie, but the visuals are amazing in it. But it's really hard to do those because the standard is set so far in the past and is so set in the popular culture that
Yeah.
anything new with it, it just comes off weird, you know.
Yeah, to us, but to
Yeah,
these young people who never watched it
Right.
in the first place,
Right. That's why I
because
prefer
I mean
Abbott and Costello and Meet Frankenstein. That's awesome.
Costello is
because all the ones that are saying, well, this is my Frankenstein. Well, no shit,
right.
you didn't watch the first one. You didn't
Right.
watch any of them.
You ever heard of Boris Koloff? Yeah. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Technically, there's a silent version before the Boris Karloff.
Yeah. The silent report. Yeah, I know.
I have a question for you guys because you all saw the movie. I heard something. I don't know if this is true or not. I heard something that the monster has like a romance with the Elizabeth or whatever. Is this true?
Kind of. Yeah. There's an attraction there. I think.
There's an attraction. I'm going to call it a romance. It's an attraction.
Okay, this is not in the book. Just so you know, he in the novel he just kills the wife because he's just killing
Yeah.
Victor's family for revenge in the book. Okay?
Well, he asked Victor for a bride.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah. But he doesn't. He doesn't have a romance with her. No. It's more of a. It's more of an fact. It's more of a two-way infatuation.
do they touch on the bride thing in the movie or
They took
go to that arc?
very little because he asked her for a bride. I mean, he asked Victor for a bride in the movie. Because he goes, what did she say? Susie goes, I want you to use your power to make me a bride, something like that, right?
I want you to use all your powers to make it.
Yeah. Look what they did to my boy. Yeah. So So he asked her to make it, and he just said no. And that's why they left it.
I feel like Victor is very unlikable too.
Yes, completely. He's an asshole.
And so it's like it took a while for me to understand that they were making Frankenstein's monster the hero of this. He was going to be the tragic hero of
Right.
all. You know, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I have to. I'm the same boat as you. I'm gonna have to give it a rewatch.
Yeah,
But I thought it was okay. I think it was anything spectacular. Of course, as soon as you hear the name Guillermo del Toro, your expectations go up. You know. So
yeah, and James, do you not agree that it felt kind of long?
it was way too long. Way too long.
I felt like for what we got in it, it felt long.
A lot of it could have been trimmed so much. Yeah, you could have trimmed easily 20 minutes off that film. Easily. And it wouldn't affect the pacing or the story.
Yeah.
Because it was long. It was long. Come on, man. 2 hours and 32 minutes. That's a long time for what we got.
How long was the one with Kenneth Branagh and Robert De Niro? Let me look this up.
You know,
I don't know if I've ever.
That's my least favorite Frankenstein, Pedro.
You know, I saw that one in the theaters, and I saw it in the theaters, and I don't remember like anything about it, like even now.
That's my least favorite version.
Like I can kind of see what he looks like.
Remember from that one is De Niro screaming.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's 1994. It was like basically 2 hours long. It probably felt like forever to me since I was a teenager at that time. But
this shit was watching felt like forever. but Zeus, you could easily trim 20 minutes off this film. Easily.
Yeah.
Easily. And they kept replaying the same story, but from different perspectives. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yes. Like, oh, this is through the eyes of Elizabeth.
This was from the eyes of Victor, and then this was from the eyes of the creature, and this is from the eyes of Mia Goth.
It literally was, Pedro. They literally the beginning of the movie it's as told through the eyes of Victor.
Right.
Right.
You know, and then the second half of the movie is through the eyes of the monster.
So they're basically trying to do like what's that Akira Kurosawa film?
Yeah.
What's the name of that movie? I can't think of the name of it. Do you guys know which movie I'm talking about?
I know which movie you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Not off the top of my head, no.
Let me see. Damn it. The Sometimers. Damn it, James.
Yeah. Welcome to my world.
Damn it.
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor now.
Rashomon.
There you go. There you go. Good job.
Hey, and look, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling had the title for us, Rashomon. Welcome in, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling.
Hey, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, what's going on? Yeah, we haven't even touched on any wrestling yet.
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, tell us what is your favorite film version of Frankenstein? What is your favorite Predator movie? And who is your favorite wrestling Frankenstein? And why is it the one from Argentina? I'm joking.
And if you saw Predator Badlands, did you like it?
You had like this tone, like a sinister tone, James.
Right?
Did you like it?
Did you like it?
Wrongly, we're gonna electrocute you.
Yeah.
In a Halloween with Halloween butcher.
So Halloween Kills. Evil dies tonight. Brutal. His movies these days suck.
Okay, he says Predator, then Predator 2, then Prey, then Predators, and then either AVP. Haven't seen the new one yet.
Well, do yourself a favor. Don't go see the new one. Wait till it comes on cable or streaming or whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
wait till
none of us
somebody.
went to see it.
Well,
Thank God.
wait till somebody leaves a free copy of it under your
Yeah, yeah,
doorway.
yeah. Look in your mailbox. You see free copy, then you can watch it.
I'm not saying we saw a bootleg version of this movie. I'm not
I
saying
love
that we
Predator
did,
2, by the way. I love Predator 2. I
Yeah.
think Predator
but
2 is so underrated.
but during the movie, sometimes I was hearing like people talking and stuff, and I was like, I must have some other window open or something. But then when the movie ended, I heard like, and I was like,
There
oh,
was
they filmed this from like a movie theater.
yeah.
I didn't pick up on that, so I was like, oh, okay. They did a good job filming, recording this bootleg.
I'm just upset that people actually clapped at the end of the movie. Of all movies, really?
Remember when Jerry Seinfeld became a bootlegger?
Yeah.
He became a movie bootlegger.
Predator 2 is a masterpiece. I didn't realize it until I watched it when I was older. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good job, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. Good job.
It is pretty good. I haven't seen it in a long time, but it is.
I love Danny Glover killed it in that.
Oh yeah.
It just has an overall great cast.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
And the Predator wasn't 5'8", and he wasn't friendly, and he didn't speak Klingon. Yes, he tried to kill you.
James, are you upset because you have not found your found family for adventures?
James getting his Smurf figures out, and he's going to be guarded.
Yeah, it's like what? You're gonna dress up as one of the 7 dwarfs? Like what? Well, come on.
Well, hey, James is going to be joining a family soon. Just I don't know if you guys know this. Next week he's going to be gone for like 2 weeks supposedly 2 weeks, but it could be longer because he's going to go join
the basement,
the AEW basement club. So
oh my God, God help
make sure Lux knows that we know that you're with him.
Yeah, so he's gonna. I'm gonna give you his address. I'm gonna give you my longitude and latitude, everything.
Lux,
I'm gonna give you my GPS location.
So if James doesn't come back, we know Lux. We know he's in your basement. So, better use comfortable handcuffs.
Eyelids stapled to my forehead so I can watch AEW Dynamite in Collision.
What you want to know are you telling me you want to know the rundown for Collision tonight, James?
Oh,
because
Lord,
Kyle Fletcher defends the TNT title against Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky still with him? I haven't heard about him in years now.
Yeah, he used to be good, didn't he?
I wouldn't say any of them used to be good, but
like he was definitely like capable. Like
right,
yeah, right.
He knows how to get in the ring. I mean,
FTR teams with Roosh and Sammy Guevara against Jet Speed, Bandito, and Juice Robinson. I thought Juice Robinson was in like a heel thing with Jay White. Now he's like a good guy or something. I don't know. Riho and Alex
AEW, Pedro.
Riho and Alex Winsar face Heian and Maya World, and then Mark Davis against Mark Briscoe. So you got a battle of marks. Oh my God, you got a mark all on Collision.
They're all marks. They're all marks in AEW.
Let's get the AEW conversation out of the way really fast. They had their Blood and Guts show. I saw like a bunch of dumb clips and stuff, but I didn't see. Of course, I'm not going to watch
I saw the actual women's match. I actually watched it.
Oh God!
You watched it. Why did you do that to yourself, James? You're like, I must have something like a heart attack, but not a heart attack.
No, because I want to talk shit, so I want to make sure that I actually watch the actual thing I want to talk about. Because I can't just watch clips. I got to watch the whole thing. First of all, I'm going to say this. What's the point of having an all-enclosed cage if you're going to fight outside it?
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody's been guilty of that over the years.
But
Instead
it was
of
excessive in this match.
it's excessive.
It was excessive. It was like nobody was in the ring.
That excessive.
Yeah, it was like nobody was in the ring. Everybody was outside of it. Um, you know, ECW did it better, and it was more organic. This felt like it was forced, and but because AEW does so much blood every week, if it just felt not, it just felt like okay, it was done again.
We
You
said
know,
this like years ago. We said this literally years ago that they're doing the blood stuff every week, sometimes multiple. Well, and this time every match was full of blood and stuff, wasn't it? Because there's
but yeah,
the two War Games matches, and then you have the Falls Count Anywhere or whatever the stipulation was between Page and Hobbs. So it was like blood and stuff like carnage in every single match on the show. So the whole show up and down was just blood, 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 blood. No one like it loses all impact at that point.
it does. It does. You become desensitized to it. You're like, okay. And again, I'll say it to the day I die. ECW did it better, and will always do it better. This is the Timu version.
I think, I think that a lot of the territories did it better.
Fucking Memphis, come on!
I mean, because when it happened, it meant something.
But were there any guts? I was told there would be guts.
Yeah, there was nobody slotting on innards. No.
But like there's always some wrestlers you knew like if
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Keep going.
If Abdullah the Butcher was on the card, somebody was bleeding, and it was absolutely at least going to be him. And so you knew he was coming in to be a rampaging, maniac.
Oh yeah. Bruiser Brody served the same purpose as well.
Right. But I think that he was the most pure baby face of anywhere he ever went when he was in Texas.
Yes. Definitely different versus him everywhere else, it seems. Yeah.
And he never got a chance because he was murdered. He never got a chance to, turn on the Von Erichs.
Oh, that would have been a great angle.
Yeah. Especially like if he could have brought in Stan Hansen.
Oh fuck.
Like can you imagine Bruiser and Stan against David and Kerry, or David and Mike. I mean not Mike, but Kevin.
Yeah.
Well, going back to what you said real quick though, every time you saw Abdullah the Butcher, you knew it was going to be this. Every time you saw him versus Carlos Colon, you knew what kind of match you were going to get.
Right. Or the original Sheik.
Right. Oh, come on. Yeah. Hello. Hell yeah. Yeah, but Memphis did it better, Zeus. FMW did it better.
Yeah.
I mean, Wing did it better. It's, I mean, and it's no. That time has come and passed. I'm sorry. It's just, to me, it's gone already. It's, you can't recapture that because it was done organically back then. Now it's like, specifically, we're going to tell you this is what's going to be, and because we do it every week, it's not going to have the same impact. Just because you call it something else now, it's not going to hit you differently. It's the same shit.
I think to what you're saying, James, there's a very real thing that with AEW that they've had the women bleed so much, like a number of years now, that it doesn't have that impact anymore. So like I remember the first time I watched Akira Hokuto versus Shinobu Kandori from Dream Slam, the All Japan Women's show from 1993. I think this was the first time I saw women bleed in a wrestling match. And I was just like, whoa, like, I never seen that before. And now these fans are seeing it just every week or every other week. They're seeing the women just covered in blood and this and that, and people are like,
Yeah, it's no
"Oh,"
big deal.
and they have like all these scars all over their body, like they're like
Everybody
they're
wants to be Sabu. I mean, that time has passed. You can't. You can't
well.
emulate that anymore. It's done. It's done.
The bad thing about that is that the thing people want are stories. People want stories. Like the thing people loved with Tony Storm and Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa was that whole story they told.
Yeah.
That's what people were into, was that story, and then they're just like blood, 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 blood. Let's add it with blood. You know, vampirism. I don't know. See, vamps.
Brutal.
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 But yeah,
Yeah, so that was that.
I think Meltzer. People were upset because Meltzer gave the men's blood and guts match 5 stars, and he gave the women's, I think, like 4.5 stars, and they were upset about that because they're like, the women was better than the men's and all this kind of stuff.
I didn't see the men's, but if they say the women's was better than the men's, then my God, I don't want to see the men's because I don't think the women's were all that good. Okay?
But see, the thing with the
If you're going to
men,
have an enclosed cage, fight in the fucking cage.
the thing with the men's, they had Darby Allin go through a table on fire and catch on fire briefly. So of course that's going to get Meltzer all hot. Meltzer's going to get all hot and sweaty about that. And then yeah, he gave the men's blood and guts 5, the women's blood and guts 4.5, the Page Powerhouse Hobbs 4.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I mean, once again, it's just Dave being Dave. I mean,
Yeah.
he just.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
I think we all just need to completely ignore him, but it's too much fun not
Yeah.
to.
Did they announce the Hall of Fame thing yet, Zeus? Did they announce who's going in yet or not? Or has that happened or not? Or it's too early? I don't know. That might be too early.
They usually
Too
don't
early.
stay
Okay.
until after the Rumble.
Hey, Zeus, let me ask you, what's up with WrestleCade?
Puerto Rican to you?
Hey, Zeus!
Hey, Zeus! Hey, Zeus!
Hey, Zeus!
Mira, sucio, espera aquí.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What's going on with WrestleCade? I haven't heard anything.
I mean, I think they're pretty full up on all the guests and things. I believe Cross and Scarlett were the last big names to be announced. I can check here real quick.
Okay.
I just put an update of the drawing in the chat if you want to see that.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
I think I'm ready to start inking it.
Stephanie is the headliner. Oh no, we're talking about. Oh yeah, he's talking about it's Real Pro Wrestling. He's talking about WWE Hall of Fame.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Stephanie's the headliner. Yeah, that's saying a lot. McMahon, not Vicker. Yeah, I know. That'd be
Oh, wow. So Cedric Alexander's coming to WrestleCade.
Okay.
And that's really interesting because he used to wrestle for AML.
Oh, okay.
So
Isn't he at the big HOG show tonight? Because there's a big HOG show that's got Mercedes, it's got Cross,
here's
it's got Amazing Red.
The update of Zeus's.
Let me see. Oh, look at that shit looks 10 times better than that Disney crap. I digress.
Yes. So they got some match announcements. The Good Brothers with Josh Bishop are going to face the Hardys with Zilla Fatu. Last woman standing match. Priscilla Kelly against Shotzi at Ladies Night Out on that Sunday.
Okay.
Wow, there's a picture of Luger putting he's standing on a step ladder putting the lights.
Yeah, no, putting a star in a Christmas tree or something like that. Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah. So let's see. Who the hell is BJ Ray?
Oh my God! Are you serious, BJ Ray?
Who's
He's
BJ
at
Ray?
WrestleCon?
Who is he?
He's an idiot from LFG who got cut because he's got. First of all, he has the worst body. He wants to be professional, and he thinks he thinks he's the best thing since sliced bread, and he absolutely sucks. Oh my God!
Oh, so that guy, Psycho Boy Fodder, who's got what's her name? They're calling her Angelina now.
Angelina Love.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're calling her Psycho Girl Angelina.
Okay.
So Psycho Boy Fodder is going to face Killer Cross at WrestleCade. The Good Brothers against Bandito and Brody.
Okay. Brodito.
Yeah. Brodito showing up at WrestleCade, huh?
At the day after, they're going to have George South and Joey Janela.
Oh, I hope George South pisses on Joey Janela's face.
God.
Nikki Blackheart's going to be there. Leia Knight. J-Rod. God, James Ellsworth.
Why?
I'm surprised he gets any kind of anything.
I was just about to say I'm surprised he gets any kind of bookings.
Because of the nature of the trouble he got in.
Sting is going to be there.
Not wrestling.
I mean,
he's never stepped into a ring ever again. Once James saw him retire, never again did he step in the
ring. Hobbs is going to be there. The Hurt Syndicate's going to be there. Sean Dean, who the hell's that?
Who is Sean Dean? It sounds familiar.
Bea Priestley is going to be there.
Yeah, I wonder where she disappeared to.
Wow, special photo opportunity to get your picture taken with the Flock with Saturn, Raven, Scotty Riggs, Sick Boy, and I don't recognize the other two.
Oh wow. Is Lodi there?
I don't know. Who the hell? I'll share it in the chat. You can see if you can.
Who was it was it was Raven, it was Sick Boy.
Horace Hogan was one of them, right?
Horace Hogan was one. Wasn't it Lodi?
Yeah. Oh, maybe that is Lodi. I don't know that's without his hair.
That is Lodi with the bald head guy with the chain around his neck. That's Lodi. But I don't know the guy with the eyebrows. The bald guy with the eyebrows. I don't know who that is.
Hold on, let me see.
I don't know who the hell that is. By the way, they did announce the next Hall of Fame for the Wrestling Observer, so that we do.
Oh, the Wrestling Observer Hall. Yeah, I thought you meant WWE.
No, I meant the Meltzer one, the Wrestling Observer. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to run that down, Pedro, if you've got that pulled up.
Okay, so Spiros Arion.
Oh, okay.
Won the IWA World Heavyweight title 6 times, the IWA World Tag Team titles twice, the WWF United States Tag Team titles 3 times. Gran Hamada Posthumous inductee, won the NWA World Middleweight. Well, we don't have to go with the 51. Dory Dixon. I don't know Dory Dixon. I'm gonna be honest.
Name sounds familiar.
CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Sabu, someone named Bobby Bruns. They said trained many well-known wrestlers from Japan, including Ricky Dozan and Raul Paoli, a founder of French Federation of Professional Wrestling. So those are.
I have no clue who that is.
Yeah.
So that's your class of 2025.
Brutal.
Francine's coming back to WrestleCade. You can get your picture taken with her and or with your boy Shane Douglas.
The franchise. I see enough of him in my garage. Let's move out of it.
Kevin.
He's out of it. Either he moves out or start paying off the mortgage. Fuckface.
Big Show's gonna be there. Ron Simmons. Mance Warner's gonna be there with Steph.
I like to see Ron Simmons.
The Steiner brothers are gonna be there.
Well, that's a given. They're awesome. And they're better than FTR will ever be.
Botchlander's going to be there.
Hey!
Hornswoggle's getting his own. He's got his own like stand-up show. That's going to be on the Friday night thing there too.
I saw an interview with him. He's actually pretty fun.
Yeah, he's pretty sharp little dude.
Yeah. It was entertaining.
Sting's going to be there, of course. Paige, Soraya will be there.
Is she ever coming back or no?
I don't know.
Do you want Paige back?
Is she needed? No. But for nostalgia pop, maybe.
But like, where do you slot her into? Like,
I mean,
like the Raw 2000 anniversary show or whatever, some shit like that. You know. But I mean, I don't want her involved in storylines, current storylines.
Well, I mean, maybe just as a manager.
As a manager, yeah, definitely. I can see that.
But is she really good enough on the stick to keep?
Well, she doesn't have to be. All she has to do is hit her bullet points and leave. That's it.
Lacey Lane is going to be there. Matt Cardona.
He showed up on SmackDown last night as whoa.
Oh, really? Zack Ryder?
Yeah, Zack Ryder. Yeah.
Jake the Snake and his wife Cheryl are going to be at WrestleCade.
Oh, Zeus! Real quick before I forget, you know that Raw that was supposed to be in Buffalo that also turned into a SmackDown?
Yeah.
That was going to be a 3-hour show. It's the first 3-hour Raw again. 3-hour SmackDown. It's going back to 3 hours.
Oh, it's going back to 3. Oh.
It's going back to 3 hours. That's the first show in Buffalo.
Huh.
So, you maybe you should have bought the $200 ticket because now it's probably going to be $400. That same exact seat.
Well, people are saying that the day of the secondary ticket sellers will drop those prices like crazy just to try to get rid of them. Like they say some tickets end up going for like $35-$40.
What?
For like good seats too. Because
if there's $40, I'd go.
If they don't sell those tickets, they're stuck with it. So they just take the loss to recoup something.
I mean, if you want to sell me a $40-$50 ticket for a 3-hour SmackDown, I'd go.
Oh yeah.
Oh
my God! Guess who's going to be at fucking WrestleCade?
Oh.
L.A. Park Jr. and Ehud.
Oh my God!
Oh my God! Somebody pick up the cameras.
Right? Holy shit.
Do 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 do.
Ty's gonna be there. Carlito's coming back.
That's not cool.
Your girl Willow Nightingale's gonna be there.
Mm.
Sting in action. He's gonna wrestle Ric Flair.
Wait, what? Zeus, stop.
It
Jesus.
doesn't count. We're both retired. It's not a sanctioned match.
It's not a sanctioned match. Oh, you scared me for a second. I was like, what? What?
Oh man, he had to change his name. The Amish outlaw Jebediah Hoskins is going to be there.
Oh my god.
Jebediah Hoskins?
Roadkill.
Why is this Jebediah Hoskins? That's Roadkill.
Well, I mean, WWE owns the things.
Yeah, that's true.
The angry Amish chicken plucker.
I liked Roadkill back in the day. He was all right.
Hey, what's this sound? Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop, bang. What's that?
Oh, that's the oh my god.
Amish drive-by.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Dangerous Danny Davis is gonna be there.
Oh wow.
Thunder Rosa is gonna be there again. Oh, they're gonna have a whole panel of remembering Sabu.
Oh, that's cool.
The Glamour Girls are going to be there.
Oh wow.
Leilani Kai and Judy Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of girls, there's a rumor going around that Dakota Kai is going to show up on AEW television as some chick named Charlie Girl and she's going to align herself with Mercedes Hornet.
I mean,
I don't know.
fine.
I don't know if there's any truth to that, but I read that somewhere and I was like, wait, what?
Sounds fine.
Sounds thrilling.
Yeah, I know. It's going to bring eyes to the tube.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not. It's Dakota Kai. No one's gonna,
Yeah.
like Dakota Kai. Nothing against Dakota Kai either. I mean, but it just no one.
It's Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Dakota Kai.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna matter.
Right.
Formerly known as Reggie is going to be there.
Who?
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie.
I don't remember Reggie. Who's Reggie?
Remember Reggie? He's come out with Carmella. He would wrestle. He's a flippy guy.
Maybe.
Cards on Slam.
Okay. Maybe I have to check.
Santino Marella is going to be there. Penelope Ford. MJF.
That orange bastard. Yes.
I want to switch it over real quick, because I just remember something before my sometimes kick in. I want to get this off my chest before I forget. So I'm watching NXT on Tuesday real quick, right? And I go through the show. And the main event was Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints in a 4-count anywhere match, whatever the hell it was. Last man standing or whatever kind of bullshit match it was. And Saints won and everything, and the lights go out, and the music hits, and who comes in out of nowhere? And the crowd goes crazy? Obafemi. Crowd goes nuts. He takes 2 steps, and they cut the feed to the local news.
No.
Oh man.
I lost it. I was like, whoever timing the show should be fired. You're going to keep this guy off TV for a month, and you finally bring him back, and you cut his feed, and you cut the feed.
That's some
You
bad.
should be fired. You ruined that man's comeback. I mean, unless you were there in person, but you ruined the entire viewing audience. Idiots. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling says you didn't miss anything. 2 steps is all there was. He didn't even step into the light.
Really?
Just a silhouette. Yeah.
Really? Oh, thank God. I've been pissed.
He also
Thanks,
said
sweetheart. Pro Wrestling.
Reggie is Scripps, but he used to be Carmella Somnia. Yeah.
Yeah. He was in NXT. He was in yeah.
And Pedro, your boy's going to be there.
Who's that?
I mean, not James. Your boy's going to be there.
Who?
Kazuchika Okada.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, because Omi sucks now.
He's going to be like, beach. That's going to be
beach. And I say, yeah, you turned into one. Beach.
Well, people keep going on because ever since they announced Tanahashi versus Okada for Tanahashi's retirement match, they sold XYZ, tickets and stuff to Tokyo Dome off it from that announcement, and people were like, "Oh, he's still a draw." It's like, of course he's still drawing.
This is not, but people got to lower their expectations because this is not going to be Tanahashi Okada from 5-6 years ago. It's not 7 years ago. It's not.
That's going to be interesting. I didn't think about that, James. Tanahashi can barely walk. He's hobbling around. Okada can still walk, but he just moves really slow. So that is going to be some kind of match there.
This is not going to be the Tokyo match from back in the day. It's not. But people got to lower their expectations.
So there's a YouTuber that I follow. That he lives in Japan and he's fluent. He never shows himself on camera, so I don't know what he looks like, but he sounds like his English is just pretty much spot on. American 20-something-year-old, right?
Okay.
But he did a little spot a couple of months ago with New Japan. He went to his first New Japan show and did something with Okan. I think Okan got mad at him or something. And so then the other day he had on one of his shorts he had lunch with Tanahashi. And he's like, apparently they're going to try to have something with this influencer and Great Okan, because like Tanahashi's giving him tips about being physically fit, and he's like you could never beat him, but at least you could at least you could show up. It's kind of the he's like you should do it, you should show fighting spirit, but you're you don't have a shot.
You're no good.
I think I saw that, Zeus. Was Tanahashi like telling him like, do squats right now, go lower and stuff like this?
Yeah.
And they had all these suites and stuff in front of them at this place, and
some beautiful fancy.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you guys a legit question. Okay.
Legit.
Do you think Tanahashi has it in him one last time? He'll numb up his knees. He'll take a shitload of painkillers and say, it's my last one. Why not?
I think it's just to a point where his body's just not, even if his brain tells it to.
Right.
I just don't think his body can do it, even without the pain.
All right.
I mean, the poor guy he gave everything. He gave more than he should have, and he is, he's heading toward. I'm not a doctor, but I mean, he seems worse off than Muda did before he started having all his knee surgeries. So,
Mm.
I mean, I think if they have a smart match, uh, which they can have, it could still be good. But I'm not expecting much out of them.
It'll be
I mean,
fine.
Okada's going to have to carry that entire load, right?
It'll be fine. It'll
I mean, it'll be what it is. It'll be a match of
they'll
2026. And
they'll do their callbacks to their past matches, and otherwise they'll just kind of pose and make faces a lot and fill the time. And
a
Tanahashi
Yeah.
lot, a
will
lot of
eat the
stalling.
Rainmaker, lose, and he'll give a speech, a retirement speech. They'll do the gongs, turn, turn.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
People
Sure.
cry,
You're right.
and they'll be like, "Oh, this is the most emotional thing I've ever seen." So
And then Tony Khan will come out. Oh yeah, we're running it back.
Tony Khan will
Revolution next
come out.
year.
Tony Khan would come out to give him like a bouquet of flowers and
White roses.
white roses. Yeah.
No, but yeah, I think you guys hit the nail on the head, both of you. Yeah. Because I've been reading and I keep telling myself these people gotta, they gotta take a step back. This ain't them back in the day. This
I
is
mean, we're
not.
not. None of us are gonna watch it live, so
No, but I'm not. I'm not watching. I don't want to cry.
you want to cry?
No, because bad enough they killed my favorite wrestler. Now I'm gonna make them do this. No.
Well, I mean, this is better than what this kind of better use of him than what he's gonna be doing usually, isn't it? Carrying
Yeah.
around that unified
I
continental.
mean, I don't think he's gonna be calling Tanahashi bitch. So yeah.
No, I wouldn't put it past him. I mean, he did say Okada said in an interview in Japan something like he wants to show everyone the present the AEW Okada. He wants to show them the current.
Well, he has to be the heel in this. There's no way he can be babyface Okada. He's got to be the heel. I mean, he's got to be.
We'll
not for nothing. As good as Okada is, or I should say was, and I'm the biggest Okada guy, but he was never the ace. Tanahashi was the ace. That's a given. And no matter what anybody says, oh, he took the mantle from Tanahashi. Okada is great.
Okada
but Tanahashi was the ace. No, Tanahashi was the ace.
Tanahashi was the ace Tanahashi was the ace that got New Japan out of the slump.
Yeah.
Okada was the top guy in all of Japan before he left. So, I mean, and he did that for a few years before he left. So, I mean, I don't if that's not being the ace, I don't know what being the ace is then.
I understand what you're saying, Pedro, but if you say ace, I think Tanahashi.
Yeah, but that's the nickname that they give him.
Yeah. No, but I know it's a nickname, but it's he was the man,
Did you know that Ricochet has a silent nickname?
Was it Finger Bomb? Thumbprint? What's his name?
Just this.
Jesus.
Jesus is King Dracula. Zeus will know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, Jesus.
Jesus. Hey, Zeus would know about King Dracula.
Yeah, Jesus.
James, tell us about SmackDown. I don't know anything about SmackDown. What happened?
It sucked, but but there was an interesting ripple. So let me take you back to Monday real quick on Raw, where the Kabuki Warriors won the tag team titles against Charlotte and Alexa. Nia Jax comes in, her and Last Legend, and they beat the shit out of everybody. In comes Io Sky. In comes Rhea Ripley. Crowd goes nuts. Rhea Ripley yells War Games. And, everybody beats the shit out of everybody. Okay, fine. Took it to SmackDown last night. You have Io Sky and Rhea Ripley in the ring cutting a promo for War Games. And then you have Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss come out, and everybody's excited, and like who's going to be the fifth, and blah blah blah. And then Charlotte Flair goes, wait a minute, I got to get this off my chest. I don't like you, Rhea Ripley. I don't trust you. You're a snake in the grass, and you know what? I'm sure you don't like me. You don't trust me, and you think I'm the snake in the grass, so I can't do this. And she goes out the ring. She walks away. I can't be a part of this.
Whoa.
Uh, And she apologizes to Alexa, and boom, she leaves. So I'm like, that's an interesting ripple. Okay. That was the most interesting thing of the night.
So
See,
where
and that's why we say the wrestling, the matches are secondary. It's
Yeah.
it's the drama that keeps people interested.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what it was. It was drama. Because even I was like, whoa, really?
so where do you think that's going? Like,
Well, okay. Before this whole angle started, I was always saying that the fifth person on each team is going to be Becky Lynch and AJ Lee.
okay.
Now I'm thinking, yeah, because that can't happen for one reason or another. They got to switch it up. So I'm thinking if it really isn't Charlotte Flair, if Charlotte Flair doesn't come back, it's going to be Bailey and Lyra.
Oh, that would make sense because they've been involved with the Kabuki Warriors and this and
Right,
that.
right.
And yeah,
If Charlotte Flair doesn't come back, so it all depends because I'm reading like a lot of things, I'm hearing a lot of things. Like who's available for War Games, who can make blah blah blah. So I got my money on Charlotte coming back, and it's going to be AJ Lee, and they're going to be Becky Lynch. If not, then it's going to be definitely Bailey and Lyra. So, and then you insert Becky because she's had beef with both of them. So it works out. You know what I'm saying? Either way, it works out. So, and then you fast forward a whole bunch of bullshit. Oh yeah. Jay Cargill beat up B-Fab in a squash match, and I feel bad because B-Fab is actually nice. I like her. But Jay Cargill, okay. I mean, I do like the heel turn. I think this is more geared towards her personality anyway. It's just, her being a savage bitch turned up. I like it. It's good. She's getting the Goldberg treatment. It's 2-minute matches is what she should be doing because she can't do shit. All right, because she trips in the ring. So just leave it at that. Don't talk on the mic. Don't take forward steps. Don't run. Just kick people in the face and leave. That's it. Skip that. Yeah, Dragunov versus Axiom. Okay, skip that. It was okay. But
okay.
it's yeah.
Probably TV, just a TV match or something.
Yeah, the TV match. It was the best wrestling match on the show, but it didn't enhance anything because there's no story, there's no nothing. But it was the best quote unquote wrestling match on the show. And you skip all the way to the end where you have Cody Rhodes versus Bronson Reed for the title. Okay, that's obviously is set up for War Games. That's just a further the angle. So I was wondering how they were going to do this because Drew McIntyre got suspended because he's going to film Highlander. But what happened was real life kicks in. Henry Cavill, who's the star of the new Highlander movie, got hurt. So they pushed back filming till January.
Oh boy.
So you have to unsuspend quote unquote Drew McIntyre because you can't have him off TV till after they. So Paul Heyman had a contract thing in his head saying, "I have the power to sign any talent from NXT, SmackDown, Raw, or anywhere else for my last member for War Games or for my team, for the team vision." And Nick Aldis, who was preoccupied, just said, yeah, whatever. So lo and behold, during the match with Bronson Reed and Cody Rhodes, it turned into a DQ because the Vision came out and they started beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes. Here comes Drew McIntyre. And Nick Aldis runs out there. Paul Heyman's already out there. You can't use him. He's suspended. And Heyman goes, "Oh, but I have the contract saying I can choose anyone who is currently under contract. He is currently under contract." So that's how they're working back in. Fine, whatever. I get it. So they all beat the shit out of the baby faces, and it's all set up for Monday Raw at the Garden for the final member of the babyface team, which we all know who's it going to be. Roman Reigns.
What?
So, because the final member of the heel team is going to be Brock Lesnar. So you got to counteract that with a bigger babyface.
Sweetheart Pro Wrestling said Jade still fit in some terrible looking power bombs in her 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And they also said I wanted it to be Wyatt 6 versus MFT for the tag team titles, 5 versus 5. Just let the champion.
Yeah, they're doing the Survivor Series match actually the Friday before the pay-per-view. Yeah, SmackDown Live. Yeah, I agree. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, I agree. But I have a feeling, Sweetheart Pro Wrestling, that the Wyatt 6 are going to interfere at the PLE. I think they're going to do a post-match angle or something. I just have that feeling. So, but yeah, that's SmackDown in a nutshell.
And people paid Dave Meltzer $14.99 for him to tell them that Drew McIntyre had been written off the show because he's going to be in a movie.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you guys right now, if you pay $14.99, Zeus King Dark will fantasy book Bruiser Brody turning on the Von Erich in world class. Become a member. Never mind.
Zeus King Dark will fantasy book the Fauxtja versus L.
Zeus King Dark bookings, yeah.
Ooh, he'll put the real fight between the father and son.
The Vision against the Von Erichs.
What was
that would be fun.
The Vision versus the Von Erichs?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So there's time machine involved in this, I see.
Yeah. Why not? Hot Tub Time Machine it. Why not?
I mean, there's that whole time machine thing with the guy who wrote Dune had to jump in a time machine to put it out before Star Wars. So I mean,
yeah, just contact Aerostar. Don't worry, we'll get you there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, Jade and her power, but yeah, you know what? Yeah, but it's better than her trying to do a bicycle kick and hopping over the top rope for the hot tag and she trips. Yeah, it's better than all that. Well, but yeah, that's SmackDown in a nutshell. A marginally better show than it was last week. Last week absolutely sucked.
Now,
but yeah.
James, you are going to be taking off the next week or so.
I'll be in hiatus, quote unquote. I'll be held hostage by an AEW sicko. But in all fairness, I'll be watching War Games too, so can't complain.
And I think we determined the show you're watching is Full Gear, right? You're watching Full Gear.
Full Gear. I think it's the show.
Yeah. So that's the 22nd. So that'll be next week. You'll be watching Full Gear. So
he's going to catch me up with all the stuff that I need to watch.
I'm pulling up stuff. That's why I'm
okay.
Because I know we won't be able to talk about this. Like we won't be back until after. We won't be back till December. So here's the card so far for Full Gear. Now remember, hold it down, James. Don't blow chunks. If you blow chunks, then I'm gonna blow chunks. Gonna set off a chain reaction.
Hey, big bubble.
No. No, not that kind of blowing. Not that kind of blowing.
Pre-show shenanigans, folks. Go ahead.
Names corpse.
Whew.
What's it called?
A
So
full
far
game?
they only have 8 matches announced, but there will be at least 30.
only
No,
8 matches. Only.
because we already established the average for an AEW show is 13 at the minimum. So
Really? I thought it
sometimes
was
it goes to
37.
14 or 15, but usually 13. So
I can't sit through a 15 match
potentially you'll get at least 5 more matches. Okay, but so far for the Dark show, the pre-show, you got Boom and Doom, which is Big Boom AJ and QT Marshall with Big Justice versus RPG Vice, which is Rocky Romero and Trent Beretta. And you got Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaimed, versus To Be Announced. Now on the main show, you got Kyle Fletcher defending the TNT title in a no DQ match against Mark Briscoe. If Briscoe loses, he will be forced to join the Don Callis family.
He'll be the 38th member. Yeah.
You have a Casino Gauntlet match for the inaugural AEW National Championship.
That's going to be debuting it? Oh, my God. I'm going to witness that? Oh.
You're so lucky. You're so lucky.
Praise Jesus.
In a $1 million trios match, the winners will receive a $1 million cash prize. Kenny Omega and the Jurassic Express will take on the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander. Bandito, and Brody King will defend the title against
Josh Alexander. How good did that move pay off? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And hey, we didn't even touch on TNA and the bullshit that happened with them this week, but we'll get on that.
The whole thing was Santana. Oh my
God. Chris Statlander will defend the AEW Women's title against Mercedes Moné, and then Hangman Adam Page will defend the AEW title for the second, third, I don't know how many times against Samoa Joe in a steel cage match. So that's your full gear. You'll be watching in Lux's basement, and then Survivor Series, they just have the War Games matches announced. So
I'll be tied to a chair in Lux's basement.
Okay, TNA, real fast before we go. TNA. Everyone loves tits and ass. No, I mean total nonstop action. Mike Santana, they went all through all this mess for him to win the title on the biggest show. Then they didn't have a show for like several weeks. I don't know what happened. A month. So they had a month with no show.
Right.
And the first show back, he drops the title. What the fuck? To Kaz.
Frankie Kazarian. Yeah.
He should have dropped Hayashi.
Yeah.
If he was hurt, you could have kept the title on him and just, but kayfabe did. Come on.
So is that the story? He's injured.
That's the only logical explanation that he got legitimately hurt. So hurt that he cannot compete.
I don't know, because now I saw some other rumor things popping up saying that he's not been returning calls from TNA.
What?
TNA's apparently been trying to get a hold of him and calling and texting him, and he was not communicating back with them.
Is something wrong, or is he pulling a Tessa Blanchard?
I don't know.
Oh my God. This whole entire build-up, him going on 2 different shows, NXT, TNA, the whole build-up, the whole thing with Trick Williams, blah, 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 the whole thing on Long Island. You didn't pull the trigger. This whole thing. And for what?
Because Laugh Out Loud TNA existed forever.
You guys remember when Penta won the Impact World title.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he lost it back 5 days later, and they just
Yeah.
didn't, air it for a month.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the tape nature. Yeah. Yep.
So unless he did something or I don't know. You think it has something to do with his contract?
Honestly, by the time he won it back, he lost a lot of that steam.
Yeah.
He should have won it back in the first match.
He should have won it at Slammiversaries, where he should have won it when they were in New York.
Yeah.
Like
they were on Long Island. That's when they had the biggest. They had the huge attendance for the show. That was the place to do it.
See, we talked about this at the time because they were like, "No, we got to build up to Bound for Glory because that's our real biggest show." But we were like, "No, this right here was your biggest show."
Yeah,
it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what is traditionally your biggest show. This was your biggest moment right now in the current setup, not historically, but in your current situation. This is the biggest shot you got, kid. And they're like, no, we got to build up to traditionally our
they shit the bed. And they shit the bed.
It was almost like an e-wrestling thing. If you guys never did the e-wrestling thing, but it's like people be like, no, but this is what our plans are, is we're planning to do this thing down the road. And you're like, but the moment to do it is now. And they
because there had been so much hype and everything, and all the stuff with Joe Hendry, how everywhere he was, and it just they missed the moment because they should have had something good for him after that, right? Should have he shouldn't have won the belt in the Slammiversary, and then somebody new comes along. Take on afterwards because Trick Williams being Impact champion until BFG just was a big nothing burger. It really made TNA Impact fans really mad.
I thought that was setting up the whole War Game scene between TNA and NXT. We got shitted out of that.
Oh no, so sad. But
that would have been a perfect opportunity, but I guess they decided no.
When is the next NXT show? The big show?
I think it's the weekend of War Games.
Let me see.
Right? Does it have a?
Let me find out.
I know they're on the road. They're on the road this week. I know they're in Minnesota and Wisconsin.
It's December 6th, deadline.
Deadline, there you go.
It's in San Antonio. Texas.
San Antonio.
Hey, what?
San Antonio, you're gonna have all them big old
women. They're gonna have all them big old women in San Antonio.
Chuck, love Chuck.
That's right.
Hey James, please take care of yourself.
Thank you. I will. Thank you. I will.
You guys. You know what I had? I had in San Antonio. I had some of them churros. I had some of them churros.
Yeah, some of them churros.
It's just like it's just like a long fried donut covered in cinnamon sugar. That's why them women in San Antonio got so big, because
oh, Barkley's the best. Oh, Zeus, I love that NBC thing you posted. That was hot.
Yeah.
That was hot. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on my location on my phone as you guys know where I'm at, just in case.
Well, you're gonna have to send us your transponder code or something. Shit.
I'm gonna have a carrier pigeon on standby and shit.
Put a damn ankle bracelet on your ass or something.
Yeah.
So the authorities can come rescue you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna see me on the news.
No, no.
Yes, that is.
But yes, please take care of yourself. Have
Yeah.
I
fun.
will.
Enjoy
I
all
will.
the wrestling plus the AEW while you're.
Yeah. Well, Pedro, yeah, I'm gonna binge
Sorry.
watch. I'm gonna binge watch Love Is Blind, so
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
gonna
catch up
see
with
the
everything.
latest season of Love Is
Oh,
Blind.
Yeah,
good.
Did you
everything.
ever
Yeah.
see UK? Did you ever see the second season of UK?
No, no, no. I did. Don't tell
You
me.
gotta
Don't
do
tell me. Don't
both
say anything.
things. You gotta do both
Okay.
Okay.
things.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
You fucking
Well, sorry,
little
Zeus. Let
girl.
me let
Yeah,
me do
Zeus is
this in
gonna hate
proper
us.
voice. Oh my
I'm
god,
over here drawing youches, and y'all are
you
talking
you have to see Love Is Blind UK
mankind
season
are
2.
revoked.
We
One.
we Zeus, we already talked about the Yacha. We already talked about it. Now we're talking
My
about
Yeah,
Love Is
sister.
Blind.
yeah.
But
I'm
yeah.
like my sister.
I'm not fucking with you, Zeus. I'm not fucking with you. I fuck with
I'm
Pedro.
Ja- James is James is my love is blind sister. No, I'm
right.
uh, Love Island, Love is Blind.
And we love Disney.
We love Disney. No,
And we love Disney.
no. Uh, Zeus, Zeus, do you have anything going on the next 2 weeks?
Ooh.
I'm working on drawing a yautja,
Hey,
a
Zeus.
real yautja, not
Zeus, how long you would think
crybaby.
it'd take you to do a whole one? I mean, a full body ultra.
Oh, one.
Uh, like on a run
Gee,
by 17. I mean, it's just, you know,
Depends.
I mean, yeah, it just depends on how much, I mean, like
how
maybe
much
for the
detail you put
Oscar.
into it, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
like for the Oscar I did, it took a few weeks, off and on.
Right, right, right,
But I mean,
right.
this I did
Yeah,
real
but a
quick.
real
I mean,
yacht, though. No, 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 no.
A real yacht.
Not that, not that Disney bullshit. I'm talking about a real yacht.
yeah, but I mean, this one I'm working on now, I only got about two hours or so into it.
Okay, okay, okay.
So
I was just kidding. Yo, yeah, but that's just coming out hot. Finish
yeah,
it. Hook it up.
yeah, I'm gonna start inking it.
Okay,
Uh,
cool.
I have the usual stuff going on. Monday, Music Monday. Tuesday, looking at cards. Wednesday, Pedro Boyd Live. Friday, Art
Yeah.
Jam. With Zeus King Dark, and
Woo woo.
then yeah, we will no Markout Mania the next 2 weeks. So you guys, you go do something else with your Saturday. Watch Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. Watch Finish Line Comics. Watch one of them on your Saturday mornings.
Yeah, you have a break from three old men flapping their gums, so
Yeah,
Right.
this is Thanksgiving. Be thankful for that.
yeah.
The clouds are gonna celebrate.
Everyone enjoy your Thanksgiving. Eat all that good
Yeah,
food. Get full.
I'm not
Have a good
mixing.
nap.
I'm not DJing. None of that. I'm taking. I'm shutting down. Whack.
Only
Done.
mixing I'm doing is mixing like my dressing with
Gin
the
and wine.
cranberry relish and the gravy and the turkey and mixing it all in my mouth.
I'm gonna mix
Anyway,
pizza with bacon. That's how I'm doing it.
oh, interesting, interesting. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
some bacon. Everyone,
Mm-hmm.
take care. Sweetheart Pro Wrestling. Thanks for hanging out with us.
So we are pro
Uh,
wrestling. Thanks for hanging out.
everyone, take
Don't see
care.
Badlands.
Watch it if you want to. Why not? It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Ruin your
No.
afternoon.
Everyone, take care and adios.
Later.